No. Record. Pop out chat. Live chats. Right, fine. Okay. Share. Copy link. Paste. Everyone live now with FF9 MP. Copy. Paste. Kana's here. Hello, Kana. Just doing the notifications. Paste. Be right with you. Paste. Self promo. Paste. And that's enough. I was actually wanting tentacles noticed. Oh, is that the one where don't do healing? I saw that advertised earlier. Is everything okay, by the way, Kana? Like, can you hear me? Can you see me? All that bollocks. That's the one, yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I intend to. I wonder if you can get through without healing. That would be... fucking hell. Yeah, everything is alright. Good. Okay, I've got no idea what I was doing. Ah, yes, okay. No green screen artifacts or anything. I think you already talked to the king last time. No green screen artifacts? No, I don't get what you mean by green screen artifacts. I'm a little confused. what I mean is well, I mean that everything is okay with that. Oh, you mean like there's no little corner bits sticking out or anything? Ah, I get what you mean now. Thank you. Appreciate that. Did I just miss something? One thing of note, maybe? Oh, okay, please. There are steepled hats to buy in the Black Mage Village. Okay. We'll see how far we get. So I went back to editing today. So the cotton robe trick can be done if you have wrists by then. I see. How are you, Kana? Thank you for your lovely messages, by the way. Obviously, it's been a tough week, you know. Still not used to the quiet of Ghosty not being here anymore. But you know, each day that goes by, the stings a little less. I just need to double check that I made sure I pressed record. I'm certain I did. Yes, I did. Good. Good. You know, it's not been easy without him. Perfectly understandable, but glad you're trying to get back on the saddle. I certainly am trying, you know. It comes in waves, as does grief. The hardest bit, well, I say the hardest bit, sorry, we've, oh god, what am I trying to say? We had a leak in the bathroom. So we've had, obviously you've seen it on Discord that we've had repairmen in today. It's all fixed and all sorted, but I was just like, just not today, please, you know, not today. Does he sell wrists? No, he sells leather wrists. Damn. But yeah, thank God the leak's been sorted. They've replaced the broken stuff. So at least I've got some new piping in my bathroom, which is always good. But yeah, just one thing after the bloody next. I want to know how to get those treasure chests, because you can't tell me that they are not, we can't get them. They are staring at us. Oh, okay. I was also doing another bit of research. We're always happy for research. Equipment that boosts elemental damage doesn't stack. Oh. Ah, so like if you've got something that's plus 50 water and another thing that's plus 50 water, it doesn't become plus 100 water. That's kind of bullshit. You should be able to get robes that give 50% Inconde Pete. Oh, yeah. But that doesn't start with the Magus hat, so it'll still be 50%. That seems like it shouldn't be a thing. So first stop is getting Quinna back in the frog minigame. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There we go. Okay. Well, skip auto potion. Adam invests has fire damage, so that's pretty good. Okay. See if there's anything else we can learn. Okay, well maybe we'll try that then. That's learning Cura. Well, let's get Thundara back. Jelly would be handy to learn. Oof. But we need the Magus hat for the ice one. That's quite a nice boost, so... Right, and now he's learning counter. Okay. Ability. At least you'll be able to switch to the hat once you get the Magician Cloak. That's true. Should I do a little grinding? Because we've got the free heal here. Or should I play Chocobo hot and cold until I get 10,000 points to get the Robe of Lords? I can't even remember what the Robe of Lords teaches. Lani's level 19 for reference, okay. I'm certain he's still got MP attack equipped, he must do. Yes. What does the Robe of Lords do, Kana? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, also, is there any more chocographs that I can get around here? Nullifies wind, who just concentrate, increase healing from magic and reflect. No. Is it worth grinding Chocobo hot and cold to get 10,000? And just crazy good defense stats. Maybe I could do that off stream and just play the game. Maybe. Oh god, is there any more chocographs I can do? Huge dying forest. You probably don't need it that badly. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Right, where's... Let's go get Queena. And maybe we do a little bit of grinding. The Protect Ring. It teaches half MP. Okay. Where can I get a Protect Ring? Oh, from Chocobo Hot and Cold. Oh, maybe that's worth doing this stream then. Just playing a shitload of it. How much do I need for the Protect Ring? Because obviously for this run through that would be... Though there is another way, okay. Spill. Oh no, please don't tell me I caught the only male. No. Oh no, please don't tell me I caught the only male. Oh no, that looks like a stripe. Okay, no, there is a male still in there. That's good. No, no, I don't want to leave. No. No, there's what I can see a distinct male, thank God. Just there in the top left next to the golden right now. Let's just have a look. The golden frog doesn't have a gender. Let it go. Right. No, that's a male. That's a male. Wait, Connor, I'm confused. Are the stripes males or the stripes females? I've forgotten. Of course, the fabulous frog is non-binary. Absolutely. I was about to check. A moment. Females have black stripes. Okay, well there's a distinct female there, so that's good. And then there's 3 males. Alright, that's enough for this go round. Right, I think we're going to do, as crappy as it is, Kana, and it is just me and you, half MP very early in this run would be incredibly helpful. So I think we are about to go and play a shitload of Chocobo Hot and Cold. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Did not want to re-enter. And hopefully, once I've played a bit of this for a while, I can do some more frog catching. Although I remember you... I just don't know if you can get to the mountain crab. I don't think you can. It's in the snowy part of the continent. I don't think so. Okay, check current points. Exchange points. 8,500. Okay, we're going to be here a while. High speed, there we go. Come on, find it. Jesus. I'm in the area. Jesus, he does not want to find this. Oh, there we go. Jesus. thing is, Roblox might still be a better choice here since the character who wears it is hot and cold, was feeling cold, but then my sexy man on my screen, I'm feeling hot now. Oh, thank you, JP. Oh, there's another chocograph. Yeah. Oh my god, how many games would I have to play to earn fucking 18,000? I mean, it can be done, but it's just going to take a while. Oh, Ragtime Mouse also gives you a protect ring, but only once you've answered all his questions, and that's on disc 3. Yeah. I did just get a Kashua. Oh. God, I'm gonna be here forever. Kana, if this is gonna be my thing, and I'm just gonna play hot and cold, would it be bad for me to play it off stream and then cash it in when I've got the points? Like, because I'm going to be here for hours. I don't know. Like, because it's not progressing the game, is it? I'm just getting points. Actually, do you have dead peppers? I don't think I do. I don't think you can get them yet. God, I remember doing this on the original with no high speed. You were here for hours. Oh, it starts when you have a red chocobo. So what do we think, Hana? Could I do this off stream in my free time? Just, you know. Because it's not progressing the game, right? I'm just playing the mini game so that my streams aren't boring and it's just hot and cold for hours and days. And what do we think? No, I don't think you can. He does not want to find this. How are you, JP? If you're still here, by the way, I hope you're well. Thank you for, if you are listening, thank you for all the lovely messages about Ghosty. It's been tough, but not used to. He should be behind me, you know. He should be making noise, saying, "Dad, play with me. It's boring when you stream. I get bored." Just not used to the quiet. Jesus, he does not want to find this. Yeah, this is truly situation. There's no getting around it, but if you need to play hot and cold for a challenge run, go ahead. So, the reason that I want to play hot and cold, JP, if you didn't hear, sorry about that. So, there is an item that I can earn called the Protect Ring, which makes certain things cost half MP, which obviously, for an MP only run, would be insanely good. But there's also a Robe of Lords, which is like the ultimate defense in the game for 10,000. So in total I would need nearly 19,000 points, which would take me quite a while on stream, which is why I'm wondering if it would be bad for me to play it off stream just to get the points, so that my next 5 or 6 streams aren't just me playing hot and cold to break the game, basically. Mind you, if I did do this on stream, while it is boring, I wouldn't necessarily need to record, which would save me some space on the PC, and then it would free my own personal time for me to keep playing Clair Obscure. Ah, what to do. That'd be very helpful. I guess the question is whether you need half MP or not. I don't think it's necessarily a need, but obviously for an MP only run, to have half MP this early in the game. The light robe also teaches half MP, but you need the boat for that. Yeah. If I got the Robe of Lords and the half MP now, it would make this a lot easier. And again, if I do it on stream, I don't necessarily have to record. And yeah, it's a couple of boring streams, but Nathan's always told me don't worry about it. If you've got to do it for the challenge run, do it for the challenge run. And it would give me a chance to catch up with FF8. Kana, what do you think? I need professional opinion, because I would happily I would happily play this until I've got the Robe of Lords and the Protect Ring. And it would, like I said, I could catch up on FF8. The only thing I'm thinking is when you had a card only in FF8 and you had to repeatedly need to restart it. Yeah. So with half MP, I wouldn't necessarily have to restart all the time, because technically I should be pretty OP. Fuck it, we're doing it for the challenge run. Boring be damned. We're only a little channel. If people are happy to hang out with me while I play this shit, I'm more than willing to do it. And I feel like I should do it on stream as well, because then people can see that I am being very genuine. Because I remember Nathan saying to me when I was like, oh god, are people going to be bored from me watching just play cards for hours on end? And he was like, Ash, it's a cards only challenge run, that's the point. People know what they're signing up for. So, and while Chocobo Hot and Cold isn't necessarily what they're signing up for, if it's for a challenge run, then they know that there's going to be shit to do. So, did you cut the recording though? No, I'm still recording this one. No, I'm still recording this one. I'm just saying for the next one, if the next stream is just me playing Chocobo Hot and Cold, then I wouldn't necessarily have to record it. I could just press record once I've got the adequate points. Because you can press record at any time. It would also save me a fucking bit of space on this PC. I need to get FF8 Part 2 finished so I can get it off the PC and create a bit of room. Mind you, Finn's almost finished our next video. So then once that's uploaded... Sorry, I'm fucking talking to myself, aren't I? I'm fucking... I hope people don't think I'm going mad. Speaking out loud. Chocobo Hot and Cold seems to be a mainstay in challenge runs, to be fair. Though usually for the Robo Laws, Tentacles went for it, which makes sense given no healing. Do you know what then? If that guy can do it, then I can do it. And that's what I'm going to do. And also, I'm upgrading my beat level while I'm doing this, so... I remember the first stream was Rob Nathan FS Unlimited, and he had intro for 3 bloody streams. But it needed to be done. Aww. Do you know what? I love my little community. They're so supportive. You know. So, just to let people know, so we are waiting for Ghost's ashes to be returned to us. We had him cremated. When we get the box and we see how big it is, we're then going to buy a little stand or a little cupboard or something like that to put in this room so we can have a little memorial for him. We've got some lovely photos of us as a family. We've got some of his favourite toys which we've kept. So we're going to have a little memorial for him. Oh yeah, God Scorpion was an immediate wall. As much as I'd love to be as big as Nathan one day. I know I've got a long way to go for that sort of thing, but I hope that and people then, you know, people will find me entertaining. I mean, I'm really enjoying editing, so I've learned how to do cutaways now, so because that's going to be my signature thing. So when, you know, something funny happens, or, you know, I say something and I'm like, oh my god, that reminds me of this thing in this film, then yeah, my thing on this channel is going to be cutaways. So yeah, I found my thing that I like that makes me a bit unique. That's sweet. You know, and hopefully, you know, if I do get a bit big, you know, I'm not holding my breath. I know I have to be realistic. But, you know, if I do get a few thousand, I'll be able to say Kana and JP were here at the very beginning. They've been putting up with my bullshit for years. Something that might depress you, though, say depress. I started Christmas shopping, so I've got my family done already. I've got some ideas for Finn. So I've reached out to some YouTubers recently. So our favourite YouTubers are called Novimpia. They're a drag couple. Me and Finn are massive fans of theirs, and I actually reached out to them on Twitter and asked them if there was any chance that I could get a signed photo for him for our anniversary. And they were lovely, bless them. They actually sent us one. So he's got another one that he likes called Luxaria, and I'm going to message her on Twitter and see if I can get a signed photo for Christmas for him. Or if not, she's just opened a new merch store, so might get him a hoodie or something from one of his favourite YouTubers. I forgot to ask JP and Kana, do you have partners? I don't know if you're single Pringles and ready to mingles, or... I've never actually asked. I feel quite rude about that. So JP single. Aww. Single, but I do have people in my life I'd do anything for. Oh, that's lovely. So Finn and I will have been together for 11 years this year. November 13th. And we're actually going to Birmingham Christmas Market, because that's on the same day. So we're going to that for a little anniversary thing. 11 years. I don't know where the time's gone. We lived with his parents. We had a little flat. We rented a house. We got married. We bought a house. Like, I sometimes find it really strange that I've kind of got my shit together. Oh, the bonus points for finishing early. That's helping this run go a little bit quicker, that's for sure. After this one, though, I need to save. I'm going to remember, save regularly. Some sod's law, I'll be doing this for hours and then I'll get a power cut or something. I'm going to make pizza for tea, I think, tonight. Can't be asked to cook. It's been a long day already. I've been up since 7. And I've got work tonight, so yeah, I think I'll do pizza for tea. Then when we've had dinner, I can go to bed for a little bit before work. It's great that his parents are on board. Oh, darling, so Finn actually came out for me. I'm Finn's one and only relationship. And his parents loved me. Things weren't always so great with my parents, to the point where I was miserable living at home, and his mum actually invited me to come and live with them, and I lived with them for 2 years. It was happy times living with his family. I don't know if you've got the show in France, but they were very much like the royal family, the comedic, the sitcom, well, comedy show, I guess. You know, always sat around the TV, chatting bollocks and smoking. I love the royal family. I love anything that was on UK Gold. Come on, I need this last one so I can get some bonus points. Come on. There we go. We don't have that show, I'm afraid. I wasn't very good at French in school. I tried, I really tried, but I could never understand why chair is masculine and table's feminine. I didn't get it. I have a great relationship with my parents. I still live with them, but I'm a closeted trans and don't expect them to ever understand that. Oh my, Connor. Well, I didn't know that you were trans. Oh, have I been... Could you just confirm pronouns for me now, darling? Just because I want to make sure I'm respectful and using the right one. Because I'd never ever want to misgender someone accidentally. Well, obviously I would apologise if I ever did it accidentally. I mean, I don't want to ever sound like I've forgotten or it's being malicious. So yeah, if you just confirm that for me, Kana, what you'd like to go by, I'd really appreciate that. Well, she or they is fine by me, but if someone doesn't know, I don't take anything personally, so don't worry. Well, she or they. I remember that was the first question Finn asked when I watched his stream. Yeah, we try to be respectful of pronouns here, and we celebrate all aspects of the rainbow here at, well, obviously at Faria Crescent Challenge runs, but obviously at Pride and Pixels as well. I don't know if you're free Saturday, Kana, but on Pride and Pixels at 6 o'clock British time, I'm going to be playing Squirrel with a Gun. It looked like a new goat simulator and looked fun as shit, so I'm like, yep, we're going to have some of that. Me and Finn are going to play together. Well, I'm going to play, he's going to chat king for me. What about you, JP? I suppose I should double, you know, obviously make sure as well. JP, how do we identify pronoun-wise? I might be around. I'll see when the time comes. Oh, that is one silly game. I'm looking forward to it. How are we doing on point? Okay, we're at 4,000 already. Although, nothing. Let's just save our game. Without swearing, I'm happy with he. Why would you swear? I mean, you can swear on this channel. Like, we're not going to report you to the police. Don't worry. You know, if it helps, fuck! You have permission to swear if you want to. I normally get called many things. Me too. Hi gay. Hi alcoholic. Whorebag is the ones my friends use the most. And I'd be offended if it wasn't true. Oh, he does not want to find this one. Come on. There we go. It's like talking of pronouns and stuff like that and identifying. I was watching Will and Grace earlier, the old series, and oh my god. Oh honey, black, white, gay, straight, what's the difference? We all finish ourselves off in the end anyway. One day you think you've got your life figured out and then the next you find out a bombshell about yourself. Oh, as I've learned anything, it's never take one's identity for granted. So, I would say, JP, that Kana has always been trans, because I believe that is how it works. It's just that you kind of have an awakening, if you will. You always sort of, like, with being gay, I always knew I was different, because everyone was, you know, oh, you have girlfriends when you're a teenager, and that's what you're supposed to do as a boy, and I was like, I'm not vibing with that, but I didn't know at the time, obviously, what gay was. I always knew I was different. So, yeah. But you're always gay. It's just you awaken, if you will. Oh, that's me, old man. 1 second. I'll be back momentarily. Sorry about that, folks. My dad came to pick up his Hoover. I had to borrow a wet one because of Ghosty being poorly and getting the stains out and all that sort of stuff. But I got a present. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. I got Terry's Chocolate Orange Baileys. Ah! Dad wanted me to have a drink for Ghost. I'm going to put that up for Christmas. I'm going to put that up for Christmas. Back 1 second. Okay. Let's get back to it, shall we? I'll be around shortly, Ash. Oh, okay. I'd like to keep a look for France as a country that kind of tries to keep trans people invisible. Oh, no. I don't think I'd have heard what transgenderism will work for the English-speaking internet. Well, Kana, here, you are valid, you are loved, and you are a gorgeous and sexy woman. I know much about French from the English point of view. Has anyone had the heating on yet, by the way? Because we have. Alexa, is it going to rain?
No rain is expected today. Either way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No. I need to get Alexa involved with the channel. Like reward points or something. I need to do that. Although Nathan said not to on challenge videos, just because prompts coming up and all that sort of stuff. Or maybe I should. I can't remember what he said. I'll have to Google it. Not much, sorry. Definitely got the pellet stove on here and there. Yeah, well, it was cold. Mine was for laundry. Because we've had a bit of a bad weather where we are. And, you know, we need dry knickers. I feel like I'm always doing laundry. I feel like it never ends. Do you know what? I think if I was a superhero, that's like what I'd want to have. I'd want to be laundryman. I have control over people's washing. I could make a fortune. No one thinks about the really shit superheroes. You know, the ones with powers where you're like, oh. What's a really shit superpower you guys would like? So it's got to be something where you go, oh, okay. Like, I don't know, you have the power to remove dust from your home. Oh, you're halfway to the Protect Wing now. No, I love the cold and still have the fan on at night. I don't do that because I don't want... I get colds quite a lot, so I don't want that. Good question. It's like superpowers where it's like you turn invisible but only when people don't see. Yeah, I'd want to be laundry man. so I could just do washing constantly and charge people for it. Or hospital cleaner man, so I've got like telekinetic powers over cleaning products, so I can clean hospitals without having to lift anything. Yeah. It's like you can turn invisible, but only when you hold your breath. I was talking this with one of my mates at work once, and he said his superpower would be he could figure out what the twist was of a film before he sees it, and it ruins it for everyone. It's like, that's a shit superpower, that you'd know what the twist to a film is. A guy who could turn invisible when he does backflips, but he can't do backflips. Oh, what's another one? Oh, a guy who a guy who can't control his farts. Oh, no, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so a guy who has the power to control his farts, but he lets loose when he's in a crowded room. Which is what I do anyway, to be fair. Do you know what I love doing? And it's so evil at hospital. I love leaving a huge fart in one of our lifts just as I'm getting off. And then like someone else walks in and like, oh, enjoy. I think there's a special place in hell for people like me. Power to time travel, but only 1 second forward or backwards. Yeah, because by the time you notice, it's too late. If you wanted to change something, you can't. That's a good one, Kana. That's really shit. You super villain. 5,000? Check current points. What can I get with what I got at the minute? So a Gashal Green, a Phoenix Pinion, an Ore, an Ether, the Vigilante card, the Wing Edge. Okay. Halfway to the Robe of Lords. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do both. I'm going to do the Robe of Lords and I'm going to do the thingy ring. And Vivi's going to be unstoppable. And it looks like we're not getting Excalibur 2. I've never got Excalibur 2. I have a vast knowledge of this game and I don't know how you could speedrun to that. To the very end of the game. It's an achievement I'll never get, as well as King of Jump Rope or Skip to My Lou, the easier one. If they ever do a remake, I really hope they work out the mechanic for the fucking jump rope game. Because I could never do it, ever. And I don't know anyone that has either. It's going quicker than you made it sound. Luckily, because I can play at triple speed, if you finish the game before... If you collect 8 items before the time runs out, you get bonus points. And they are adding up, so that is helpful. And the good thing is as his beat levels up, he digs things up quicker. So grinding here isn't actually necessarily been a bad thing. I might be able to do it in 2 streams. So Wednesday when I stream again, I think I will not record until I actually get it. Because this will be cut out when I do the video. And you're getting time bonuses because basically you cheat the timer. Yeah, well listen, it's legit, alright? Might be 3 streams, maybe. I know it's a little dull, but oh well. Tough tits. It's got to be done. Who said cheaters never win? What was it, Kana, if I wanted to go for the Excalibur 2 after the time limit? 2.5 years or something, wasn't it? To reset the timer? Something like that. It was huge. Something like that, yeah. Jesus, he doesn't want to find this one. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, that Spice Girls pop into my head for some reason. Why the fuck am I thinking about the Spice Girls? Reason fucking spice up your life just fucking entered my head. That's the song I'll cut into the video while I'm doing this. Colours of the world, spice up your life. Oh god, I think I've got ADHD. I guess playing FF9 brings you back. Yeah, because it would be around then. It was the early 2000s, weren't it? So feel free to start singing. I was never a Spice Girl fan because I was always I was a metalhead growing up. I mean, obviously I knew the songs because you couldn't escape the Spice Girls in the 90s. And there were, in fact, some amazing Spice Girls metal covers, to be fair. Jesus Christ, he doesn't want to find this one. Come on. Finally. Impossible to escape Britney. I tell you what I was watching earlier while I was editing. The Fairly Odd Parents. I loved that cartoon on Nickelodeon. Oh, I resonated with Cosmo. My dream of doing a musical adaptation of The Water World is ruined. Kevin, forgive me. Fucking loved The Fairly Odd Parents. Okay, we're at 6,000, so let's save again. Every 1,000, make sure we save. Oh, my finger is fucking hurting from mashing. God damn, I am too old for this. What were your favourite cartoons growing up? See, I was always an anime person, so I was very much like Sailor Moon. Controversial opinion, I thought Dragon Ball Z was shit. I never understood the hype of Dragon Ball Z. But yeah. And I was always a Digimon over Pokemon. I wasn't into anime in my early years. I was all on Looney Tunes. Yeah. So what Looney Tunes specific? Were you a Bugs Bunny? Were you a Daffy Duck? I don't actually know how old you are, Kana. That's a point. I don't know what generation you grew up in. I'm assuming the 90s. I'm closing in on 37. You and me both, hun. 37, not till February, but yep, 37 is looming. Oh, I vowed I wouldn't live this long. I was going to go out in a blaze of glory. And I have fucked this one. He does not want to find it. Oh, 6,500. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Just leave me where I die. And I've got to do another 10,000. Oh. Or do I do the Protect Ring and just leave the Robe of Lords? No, Ash. We're going to do both. We can be strong. We can do this. Kevin, forgive me. I'm just remembering how painful this was in the 90s when there was no triple speed. Oh god, it took forever. You would spend days doing this. Where indeed, hi EP. So EP, we currently, so as you might see on the screen right now, 6,695. We need 19,000 points, so we're gonna be here a little while. Might be a couple of streams. My finger is fucking numb from mashing. I'm not gonna be able to wipe my bum for several days, I don't think. Yeah, carpal tunnel is very much setting in right now, and I'm not sure I want to live anymore. I think I want to get off. It halves all elemental damage. Oh god, then we need it. But Lord only halves wind damage. As always, Ash finds a way to really class it up. But it does have 46 defense. He was fine before you turned up here. Yeah, EP brings out the worst in me. Can we all agree that this was EP's fault? Because everything was normal till he got here. Oh, EP, we're discussing if you were a superhero but you had to have a really shit superpower, So, like, what would it be? So, for example, we've had... So, I want to be laundryman, so I have the power to do people's washing. Granted, there's an air of I could make shitloads of money from it, but yeah, I'm going to be laundryman. Kana is going to have invisibility when they can do backflips, but they can't do backflips. So, what's your shit superpower going to be? I don't think JP gave us one. My bad influence on Ash? I'll go then. But yeah. What's your shit superpower, EP? I'm having to hold the fucking... I'm having to hold it differently now because my fingers ache from mashing. Oh. Come on, it's around here somewhere. Come on, I want those bonus points. Come on. Damn it. Really shit superpower. How about super hearing, but only when you're asleep? Technically a superpower that would suck. Oh god, yeah. I had that thought. Has anyone, have either of you, any of you seen that, is it Encanto? Because I always thought, like, the one that's got super hearing, like, she's hearing, like, everyone smashing and getting smashed and, you know, like, she's hearing, like, really nasty shit constantly and that she has to try and filter. And I'm like, oh, that's so bad. I felt sorry for her, like, oh, Grandma's getting her balls blown out by Javier and she can hear the whole thing, like, oh. I can't remember where I've seen, but Captain Forsyth telling people what they should have done after it happened. Oh god, yes! I've seen that too, and I can't remember where from. Yeah, talks about how she hears a crush write poetry and stuff like that. What else is she hearing him do? Oh god, yeah, he's probably like, ugh. Oh, 7,000. I need to save. I also... I'll be back momentarily, folks, because it's gone very, very cloudy and my laundry is dry and I need to bring it in. I will be back in a moment. Just save to confirm. Oh no, the illusion! Whoopsies! That's a green screen snafu. Right. Did I save? I can't remember. Oh, good again. Right, what points are we on? 7,000. We're going to play till we get the protect ring. And then we're going to call it for today. Because my fingers are killing me. EP, are you still here? Because I don't know if you saw, on Saturday, Finn and I are going to be streaming Squirrel with a Gun. Oh yes, your FFIX GF only run. Yes, once I finish this one, I'll read what that says. Ultimately, I couldn't beat Ultimisha. Oh no! Oh, you got. Don't give up, Kana. You got to the end. You can do it. Believe in the heart of the cards. I believe in you. Honestly, it was meant to be a test run that just kind of kept going and going. But I could have optimised some stuff and made sure it was at the absolute lowest level possible. Nathan wants me to have another go at FF8, but can I do a draw only run? Which obviously comes with complications, because so you can't stack magic or anything like that. You can only use magic that you get from draw points or from the enemy you are facing, which I don't think it can be done. I think that's too fucking... I don't think a draw only run can be done. Unless you allow for magic stacking, but you can't cast. You can only use magic that you can draw from the enemy, blah blah blah. I don't know. I've not worked out the details of it yet, but yeah. Nathan wants me to do an FF8 draw only run. Or at least attempt to do it. Yeah, the first GF fight, you can get Blizzard from the plains before Ifrit. Well, that's if you're allowed to stack them, because Nathan was saying probably not. Because I was like, what about like Everlay and the Spider? Because obviously you have to damage them. And I don't think they have Thunder Magic. I don't think it can be done, personally. But I would have to look up like what Nathan's suggestion for a draw-only run would be. And oh my god, he does not want to find this one. There we go. Oh. Draw points would also be annoying because they give random amounts of magic, which would lead to a lot of resets. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how a draw only run would work. Because like once you got to Ifrit, he only casts fire magic, but fire magic heals him. So what would you do? Because he was like, I think he said there's a thunder point or a blizzard point behind the actual fire cavern, but I think you need the siren effect to get that because it's move find. But we've got time to work out the details of what that would be if I want to. I don't know if I'm ready to play FF8 again so soon. Sorry about that, folks. You and Nathan joined the gym yet? No, JP. I had put that on the back burner just because obviously grieving Ghost, I've not been in a stable, not stable, I don't think that's the word to use. My mind hasn't been able to, hi Jai, I still want to, but I needed, while Ghost was sick and obviously this small period afterwards, I've needed to get my mental health under control. I still want to, and I will bring it up with Nathan in the upcoming days. Yeah, I need to do that, to be fair. Just, obviously, losing me doggy, it's... Oh, guys, I can't tell you how much I miss him, because I miss him terribly. My little furry friend who used to chill in the background while I was streaming. And then eventually he'd start pouting because he was getting bored. And no, that's enough streaming today, Dad. Now we need to play. I tell you, if you've never known the love of an animal, the loss is just... Oh. You'd only be able to get... So just look, you can use hidden draw points even if you can't see them with Siren's move find. Okay. But you'd only be able to get 5 blizzards at best from that draw point. That makes sense. But yeah, no, I will speak to Nathan about joining the gym because I know he wants to get out of the house and I need to just focus on normality. But yeah, no, I miss me doggy something fierce. The worst of it, folks, is coming home from work at 6 o'clock in the morning, opening that front door and he's not there to greet me. That's what gets me. That's the killer. I can't get used to it. Can't get used to the quiet of it. You know, He'd wake Finn up at 5 and Finn would go on then, you go downstairs, and Ghosty would go downstairs with Dad. He'd let him out for a wee, then Finn would go back to bed and Ghost would stay downstairs and wait for me. That's the thing you notice immediately when you're used to someone being there, it's quiet afterwards. Oh, I can imagine. Wow, I've got level 72. Oh my god, we're nearly there for today. Oh. Yeah, the quiet is the killer. And I know in time it will feel better, just... Yeah, I miss me baby dog. Finn and I have said that one day, no time soon, because we're, you know, no time soon, but one day we're going to open our hearts again and we'll get another doggy. One day, but I think we want a little holiday next year first, because you can't go away properly when you have a dog. It's too much responsibility. So I need to go on a plane. I don't care where, I don't care when, just I need to go on a plane to somewhere warm and sunny that's got, you know, maybe some all inclusive, just, yeah, just something. So who gets MP first? Oh, actually, it's easy answer. Vivi and Dagger, Queen and Eco can learn from it. So I think it's going to be Vivi to begin with because of attacking. Mind you, being able to spam Rama and healing. How much does half MP cost to learn, Kana? Because that's the question, because then we've got to grind it. Nothing beats an emotional breakdown. And right now, you can save £50 if you and a friend have an emotional breakdown together. That's £100 off for a family of 4. Oh, I love Tit Tot. £140. Dago takes 125. Oh, that's a lot. We'll have to do some grinding. Oh my god, we're nearly there. No, maybe stick it to one character for now and grind later if MP becomes a problem again. We're going to put it on VV for now because he's got the most magic. He'll get the most use out of it. And also because, as we know, Dagger goes quiet and loses access to her magic for a little while. So there's no point her learning it until, you know, Vivi's definitely learnt it. I think switch around if necessary, like when Aiko need to cast float for that one boss. Oh, almost. But yeah, could you imagine doing this on normal speed? Oh, how long it would take. If we had to, if that was the case and we had to do this on normal speed, I wouldn't do it. I'd just be like, nah mate, we're not doing that. I ain't got the emotional bandwidth for it. You know, like watching paint dry. Or when you're fighting dead enemies in the live tree, you can cast life on them. That's true. One more. Oh my god, we've done it. We've done the first one. Oh. Oh. Oh, but then we've got to do this again for the Robe of Lords. Oh, my brain. Not today, Evolve Pixel. We're going to get that. Oh my god. Oh, equip. Oh, long reach. Maybe you could leave the Robe of Lords for later if you really need it by the time you come back from the outer continent. I forgot what it teaches. I forgot what it teaches. Ability. Concentrate and null reflect. Well, we need silence. For now, we'll learn antibody. Oh, concentrate. Okay. So yeah, not desperate. Save. Mostly useful for the defense stat. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? We're going to save again just because. Oh, okay, everyone. That's me done. My brain is fried from Chocobo Hot and Cold. Oh my god. Thank you everyone for watching. Sorry we were late today. We had a repair done in the bathroom. Join me at normal time on Wednesday for more FF9 MP only. I'm going to go cry now because I think I've had enough. Until next time, everyone.